Hello friends, today we shall study about one of the most important feature of MS Word, that is mail merge. We shall learn how to use this feature. First, I will write a letter. Now, since it will take a lot of time to write a letter, I shall use a trick. I am writing the rand function, and you see, we got some document, ready-made document. Now, this is obviously not a letter, but it will help us. It will help us in understanding concept. So it is quite a big. I will just take merely 2 paragraphs and delete the last paragraph. So here we get our letter. 2, we haven't mentioned the address. We have simply written just 2 paragraphs. Let me reduce its size. So here comes our letter. I would rather justify it to give it a better look. This is justify alignment. Now here comes our letter. 2, and this is the body of the letter. Now what I will do? I will first save the letter. You can save it from the file menu, or you can use the shortcut also, or you can click on this symbol, that means the floppy symbol in the quick access toolbar. Give the name of the file. I am giving the name of the file as letter, L-E-T-T-R, letter, save. So the letter has been saved with the extension docx, which we all know is the extension of MS Word. Next, I shall go to the mailings tab. All right. So I will click on the mailings tab. In the mailings tab, there is a group which is known as Start Mail Merge. Mailings tab, name of the group is Start Mail Merge. Within the Start Mail Merge, there is an option Start Mail Merge. Just click on it. What we get? We get a drop-down menu. There are so many options here. But because we have used a document as our, we have used a letter as a document, I will select the letter option. We can proceed like this, but there is a better method to do so. In fact, that is the method I will show. Instead of using letter, email, envelope, and all these things, I will directly go to the wizard. Step-by-step mail merge wizard. Simply click on it. You see, on the right-hand side, we get a task pane. We get a pane here, mail merge task pane. It consists of 6 steps. There are 6 steps in it. In the first step, what we will do? In the first step, we will select the type of document. Now, what type of document is this? This is a letter. So, we select the letter. Now, letter is selected by default because mainly mail merge is used for letters only. All right. So, in the first step, in the step 1, we simply have to select the type of, document. We have selected letter. Click on the next. In the step 2, you see there are 3 options. Use the current document, start from a template, start from an existing document. And at the top is written select starting document. Which is our starting document? We can start from a template, we can use an existing document, but in our scenario, the letter is already open. So we will use the first option, use the current document, because the current document, that means document which is already open, is our starting document. Select it and click on the next step. Now we are on the third step. In the third step, we have to select the recipient. Now there are 3 things. Use an existing list, select from an Outlook contact, type a new list. All right. What we shall use? We shall use type a new list. Why type a new list? Because we don't have an existing list. So select type a list and then click on the create button. Once you click on the create button, what will happen? A dialog box will open. Here we get a dialog box. This is new address list dialog box. All right, new address list dialog box, which consists of many fields. Now in a letter, we can't write so many fields. So what we have to do, we have to remove some field and add our own fields. For this, there is an option, customize column. Click on the customize column button. Now again, we get another dialog box, which is known as customize address list, which shows all the existing fields. Now I shall delete these fields. Click on delete button. Yes. Likewise, delete all these fields. Means we have to delete all those fields which we don't need. For example, I don't need all these things, so I'm removing it. Zip code I'm not using. State, city, all right. Address one, let me remove. Company name also I'm removing. Title also I'm removing. One additional thing I want here, that is the district or pin code. Now let me add the pin code. Add pin. Okay. Using this move and move down button, we can adjust the location of the pin. I'm moving it to the last position. And now click on OK. Now you see our fields are ready. Now we have to enter the data. Name, suppose I'm giving this Amit and last name I'm giving Kumar. Address 24 Lane I'm writing. City I'm writing Kolkata. State is West Bengal. Then there is one more field, pin. Now obviously I don't know the pin of this. I don't know the exact what is the pin, so I'm giving one false pin. Because the data is not important, the procedure is important. New entry. This time I will give Geeta Singh. No, let me give the G capital. SINGH. Now again I will give a false address. Delhi. Not Delhi, I'm giving suppose Agra. State UP. Pin, I'm not sure what it is. Next entry. This time, let me give a English name. Kate GMS Gomes 22 Lane Ice. So this is our address. Place, we can give just about anything. Now let me give this. Now what should I give? I should give, suppose, okay. Let me give Yag Raj, UP. So here is our pin code. Like this, we can give any number of addresses and then click on OK. Now we have to save this address. I'm giving it a name ADD address. Since there are a lot of address already here, so I'm giving address 5 because address name has already been occupied. Here, a preview is being shown. Simply select and simply select it. All right. I think some mistake is there, so I'm just while entering, we gave one extra row, but we haven't entered data. So I simply just deselected this checkbox. So we have our 3 records, which we will add in our document. Now, here I will explain, before proceeding, I will explain what is the purpose of mail merge. You see, mail merge we use when we want to send the same document to number of recipients. For example, an invitation letter. The content of invitation letter is same. to all the recipient, for all the recipient, but the address changes. So mail merge can be used in scenario where the content of the document is same, only the address changes. So for example, this is our document here, which we want to send to three different people. So we have created a file which contains this letter, and another file we have now created which contains the addresses. So the mail merge, what it will do, it will merge this document with each address. So there are three addresses. So all the three addresses will be merged with this document, creating three different letters. So in third step, one more thing we have to do, insert merge field. Insert the merge field. I am inserting the merge field. This is the first name. Besides this, give the last name, give enter. Then what shall I do? I will give the address one. Next, city, state, and pin. So we have introduced the fields in our document. Now we shall proceed to step 4. In the step 4, there is nothing much to do because our letter and everything has already been written. You see, if you have not already done so, write your letter, but our letter is written. So we simply move to the next step. Next step. In this step, we can see the preview. For example, you see, this is the third record, means third letter, Kate Gomes. Recipient 2, this is Geeta Singh. Recipient 1, this is to Amit Kumar. All right. So we can see the preview, and if the preview is all right, so in this step we have seen the preview, and then proceed to the next step. You see, in the final step, we are in the step 6. What we can do, we can print the mail merge letters, but since I want to demonstrate this to you all, I will click on edit individual letter. Click on it. Again, one option is being asked from us. What we want to merge, we want to merge all. Now click on OK. Now you see our process of mail merge has completed. This is our first letter to Amit Kumar. This is the first letter. To Geeta Singh, this is the second letter. And to Kate Gomes, this is the third letter. So friends, you see, this is how we do mail merge. If you have any doubt, if you have any query, you can write to me or you can phone to me. And please do to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.